107.5 The Diamond, your home for hip-hop and R&B.
DJ AR 107.5 The Diamond, your home for hip-hop and R&B in the Wyoming Valley. We are here with a special guest, the Diamond City Degenerate himself, straight out the dash, Twin Gambit. What's up?
It's TWYN, you heard. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? AR, as always, my nigga.
Yeah.
Shit show.
You know what I'm talking about,
Oops.
man.
I use bad words.
Nah, it's all good over here. But, yo, I've been working with you for, what, like 7-8 years now?
Word.
We've been kicking it and, you know, just around the town and shit, just knowing each other, knowing people. I don't know if you've ever told me how you got your name, Twin Gambit.
All right, so everything I ever did, I did it twice. Good decisions, bad decisions. My whole name, I'm a second. I was a junior. I mean, bless the dead. Pops, love you. But Twin Gambit comes from me pulling your cards. You understand? When I was locked up, they used to call me Little Spade because, you know, I'm very nice with utensils. We'll put it that way. Yeah,
Okay.
you know.
Use your imagination, people.
And I got the ill double entendre. See, I just did the whole thing in a double entendre. I alluded to everything.
So, when did you start rapping then?
First beat I ever rapped over was... All right, the first beat I ever freestyled over was Dead Presidents Part 2, Jay-Z. The first beat I ever rapped over was Judgment Day, Method Man to Cal. That was the first time I wrote something and, like, tried to get busy with it. And it was, I was trash. I was straight trash with it. But you know what? Hey, 20 plus years later, here we are.
Now, I feel that. I was on the Middleman podcast. I know you were up there. Shout out, Kev. And they asked me about it when I started making beats. I'm like, yo, I was trash. So, I mean, I get it. Those first days when you start, it's like...
You ever go back to it? You ever go back to the old stuff and go, what if I touch this up? Do the exact same thing and touch it up?
Some of the stuff I do. Some of the stuff I do go back and I'll be like, yo, let me see. But the first, nah, that shit just, it's done.
You still got it though, right?
Oh, yeah, I got everything.
You got to keep it.
Yeah, I like to once in a while go back and remember, like, okay, remember you was trash, but now like you all right,
right? Yeah. Now that's what I did with the first album. Me and my mans did. I mean, it was me, Red Element, B Psych, The Hype, Omi. Y'all know him as Omar, you know what I'm saying? He's out here doing great things for the community. Shout out to you, Omi, you know what I'm saying? Especially dealing with the kids and doing the football. He's a coach. He's a phenomenal human being. You know what I mean?
Facts.
But the first album we did was Sophisticated Words and Grammar. You know what I'm saying? And it was an acronym for swag, if you didn't catch that. But if you listen to that album, you can hear me get better at rapping because we recorded it in the order I was learning how to write. So from song to song, you can hear me start getting better in like a month. It was a month span. We just recorded every day, and it was... So now I'm at this pace where, like, if you come in the studio with me, I'll write a verse, half hour, with a hook. And it'll just, psh, let's go. I'll deliver it exactly how I want it to sound. But practice make perfect. 10,000 hours. You know that.
No, facts, for sure.
Damn.
I mean, like I said, I started producing 10 years ago. I go back, it's like, wow. Now, I mean, we've been working for like 8-something years now, something like that. We only got like 2 songs out, which is crazy to think.
Yeah, because we always wind up just chilling. Like, you know how hard it is to do like work with your homies? Like, it's hard, yo.
That's facts. Yo, so we're going to get back into it with Twin Gambit. We're going to get to the music quick. 107.5 The Diamond. All right, we back. 107.5 The Diamond. We here with Twin Gambit. So, Twin, like I said, we've been working for years. And Wilkes-Barre in itself, or I guess the whole 570 NEPA, you know, the hip-hop scene has definitely been just, you know, progressing as it's been going, especially in the last 5 to 10 years. I would really hone in those few years before COVID when it was really starting to pop. You know, COVID slowed it down a bit, but it's starting to pick steam back up. So, you know, what would be your assessment, I guess, overall on just the hip-hop in general in the area?
Every time we get an opportunity to expand upon this art form and craft of which we all love so much, it seems like the powers that be, something happens outside of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the community shifted as a whole when DJ Mo passed, bless the dead. You know what I'm saying? And it was kind of quiet for a little bit after that. And then our man's Chang, Earl, for those that know, you know what I'm saying? I want to shout out SGS Studios. He did a lot of good work in there, yo, for real. An unfortunate situation happened, and then that wound up getting shut down too. So it almost feels like everything we're doing to, how would I say, to further everything that's happening in the area, especially when it comes to hip hop. But I'm not differentiating right now. Right now, I'm giving it a broad, general blanket statement. I would say that it feels like something's always happening to keep it from going further. This time, nothing's stopping it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see this. Y'all see this. It's go time again. Last time it was 90.7. Now it's just 107.5 to Diamond. You know what I'm saying? 90.7 was a shared airspace. This ain't a shared airspace. So I want to congratulate AR for making that happen.
Appreciate
for
you,
sure.
my guy, for sure.
For sure.
Nah, shout out DJ Mo and rest in peace, because he was very pivotal in this area for sure. And I think it was so dope to see Mayor Brown give him a day in the city.
Word.
Because he means a lot to the city, and especially hip hop and this culture. So, you know, our goal here is just trying to bring hip hop 24/7 and you know, keep that going. And you're one of the people that, you know, we play all the time on the station. I think you are a great face, not only for the city of Wilkes-Barre, but hip hop in general. So definitely go tune in and check out Twin Gambit. Follow him on everything. He's got a lot of stuff, and you know, you big in rap battles. I got to see one of your rap battles.
He came to the last one.
Yo, that was sick.
I smoke boots. I smoke boots. I talk mad obnoxious. I move with violence, as they say, because I'm capable of it. And it's a lot different when you in that room. Hey, I got the chance to see it. We weren't even that deep in there. It was like 4 or 5 of us. But like, I told him, you know, usually I come in here, I'm dolo. And he's seen how everybody moves around me, not the other way around. It's real.
Nah, it's something else. Shout out K-Shark.
K-Shark TV, you know what I'm saying? Fins up.
Nah, it was so fire. Man, I'm going to have to come back to another freestyle soon.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. Next time you got one, let me know. We're going to get back to the music. 107.5 The Diamond. Yeah. Grrr. Yeah. 107.5 The Diamond. Your home for hip-hop and R&B in the Wyoming Valley. We are back. We still got Twin Gambit in the studio, man.
I'm here.
So, your last project, when did that drop?
Don't even get me to lying and posticulating right now. Did I say that word right? Posticulating? Yeah, I think so. I want to say it was the end of last year. It was either the end of last year or the middle of last year. But yeah, that was The Price You Pay. That's out now, everybody. If you look, the cover is a plaid eye. I'm not sure if you know what a plaid eye is. Google it. You're saying my family from the South is very deep over here, as you can see.
Nah, that album is dope. And my favorite joint is Twin Dancing Gambit.
Oh, Grave Dancing
Gambit.
I ain't got it in my heart to stop.
Yo,
Mama knew I wasn't there no more. Pops told me that I come from good stock. I be double plan or two. What's your life worth? Probably a lot. What's your life worth? Probably a lot. We ain't talking monetary value, but continue.
But yeah, Grave Dancing Gambit, that's one of my joints right there. What you got in store? You got anything new coming?
All right, so...
Are you going to hop on an AR beat?
Yo, listen. AR just sent me a pack. Woo, it's about to be a smoke show. So let's run down. I got a couple names that I should be working with in the next year.
Okay.
Possibly a large one. You know what I'm saying? Pose if applicable. Hopefully you'll hear me on the DJ Premier beat very soon. You will hear me on the AR beat. You will hear me on the AR beat for certain. Also, I want to shout out my man CJB Music, excuse me. He sent me a pack too. Y'all are probably more familiar with him. He just did he's the producer for Mutt. Shout out to Leon Thomas. You know what I mean? Like, it's some things going on in the work. And I'm changing the sound a little bit. It's not going to be super bar heavy all the time. I'm about to just, you know what I mean, flex a little on y'all. You know, just a little something. Nothing too crazy. I ain't got no Bentley or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm better than you. And that's what I'm talking about.
Twin. Let them know.
That's all that is. You know what I'm
saying?
Let them know. Say, hey, I got the sauce.
Well,
coming with the...
on that note, listen, you were the first rapper up here, okay?
Hey.
Do you know what that means?
It means I got to give y'all some stream of
Can
consciousness.
you rap? I know you can rap.
Some stream of consciousness you want,
But
right?
can you rap? So we're going to get into this freestyle here in a moment.
We can ride
Yo,
that.
thank you, my guy, for coming up here.
You already know. Thank you for having me. What? This has been years in the making. And we didn't even know.
Yo, this ain't gonna be the last time he up here. Twin Gambit, make sure you go follow him on everything. My guy, friend of the station.
_ Gambit. If you can't figure that out, type it in Google. You will see this beautiful mug. And in a couple minutes, you're gonna see all this hair. And it's longer than your girl bundle. Stop playing with me, yo. Bow!
107.5 The Diamond.